Hi, this is Resilient Kent Lau. In this video, we want to understand our dataset. The dataset is from AdventureWorks database, and I have loaded it into the SQL Server database. Now, let's take a look at what this database is about. It contains many tables, and you can take a good look is that it's just like a company. Now this company is sell bicycles. So what else they sell is that as we go here, we can check that there are some category. So they sell bikes and accessories and so on. Now there is productions, and switch word back to this Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. Now in case you're wondering what is that, if you are my student, you have a guide how to install the SQL Server, how to install the SQL Server Management Studio. It's a step-by-step guide, and where do you get it, so it can save you a lot of time. Now, so let's take a look at this product. Now let's just go to the Power BI. I go to products, and it says that I only have views of this product, but it does say that the data in the preview has been truncated due to size limit. Now what actually you have, if you want to know what is the product, you need to go to your Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio and select the table to take a look. Okay, the way to take a look is that you right click on this item and choose select top 100 rows, and that's all. Now in a typical bicycle shop, you have a lot of items, and then each item should be assigned okay, there's a product ID and there's product numbers, and I am pretty sure that there is a product product category. Each product should assign a product category, so it's very good that you take a good look of your data set. Okay, I think product subcategory is the one you can look for. Yeah, you can see that there are 12, there are 2. So what is that? So that will be related to the product category. So right click, select the top 100. Oh, there's only 1, 2, 3, 4. So seems like beside the subcategory, there's also subcategory. There you are. So we select this, and now we have, so there's a subcategory and there's a product category. Now basically there's only 4 major category. There is the mountain bikes and so on. If you talk about just one, the bike itself, there are 3 types. There are mountain type, there are road type, and there are touring type. And 1, 2, 3, and that's all. And now we go to over here. You see there's a 1, 2, 3 product category. Product category is 1, 2, 3. The 2 is all the accessories, components of a bike. So there are bottom bracket, brakes, chains, forks, headset, mountain frames. These are all under the subcategory. Now in each of the subcategory, you also have the product ID. Okay, product IDs, and you have the product now names. So that is the data set that we have. Now let's talk about a sales, a typical sales. Okay, a typical sales will have a sales order right here. So right click, select the top, and Well, every sales should have a sales ID, but what do they sell? They sell this product ID 776. Where is this 776? It's come from this here. 776 is a mountain bike. A mountain is it a mountain bike? Let's see. 776 is a mountain bike. And probably yes, right? The last price, yeah, it should be a bike because you can see the pricing itself. Now that is your bottom bike. So that is the other thing. This is the sales, right? The sales. So you're selling a bite, and there's an ID, there's an order quantity. The customer actually sell buy only one. They only buy one quantity, one byte, and that's the cost, unit price, and then the quantity is this, and the other customer has this. They buy three bytes, and the unit price is this, and you can take a look at how they do a line total for this line. Take this amount times this, we should get 6,000 something. Now that is just one, yeah. That is the sales order detail. But who is buying that? That would be very interesting also. Yeah, who is buying it? Why is it that it don't have the who is buying it? So it's very important to get familiar with your data set, your database. So that's table. Now, okay, let's just say that I just want to analyze my products ID and the sales of my products, and also the category. So seems like I need to have a few table here. So I'm going to load this up. There I have a product and my product category, and I also have my subcategory. So these are the three, and then I would go for the sales or the details, and I just want to analyze my sales by the product, by category and subcategory. So let's just load it first. Okay, so the first thing is I go to my model. Just click again. Okay, now Power BI is smart enough to identify that there's something that's linking to each other. So you can take a look at that, and you should be able to see the differences. Oh, this one cannot. I'll go to new model with improve. So it's easy to identify data source and manage. Okay, keep in mind this change. Okay, let's just click upload. Okay, oh, just upgraded already. Alright, so I have this. Now that is product ID. As you can see that from a product and sales order, we have this product ID. Yeah, the product ID is linked to the category, and then it's linked to the subcategory. So it's pretty cool, huh? Okay, sales order. From the sales order, we want to know what is that they're buying. So that's product. But I want to know the product is based on which subcategory. So that should be the subcategory, and this is the category. Let's look at that. Okay, so it's basically from here to here, and to here, and to here. Okay, it's actually cascading down. So it's right here, product ID, symbol here, and that's good. So we already have the model. Power BI already help us. Now the next thing is that take a good look at this data set. Yeah. So now let's come back here. So we have a good data set here. Now if I want to know the orders plus that's the order, and then I also have the unit sales, unit price sales, unit price, and then also okay. Let's just take a look at the order details area. Order details. Oh, it's right here. So order details right here. This is unit price. So for example, you buy one item of these and they're buying 870, but what is 870? Let's just go to the product 870, right? 870. So we just take a look at here. 870. 870 right somewhere. Whoops, maybe I got it wrong. 870. Let's just take a closer look at the product ID. Yeah, it's 870. So let's come back here again. So why is it with 870? Let's just try that one. Equals. Oh yes, there is, right? It's a water bottle. All right. So now we know that they are selling this. So I just clear the filter. Let's come over here and look for the sales order. Okay, come back to sales order. So X70 is a water bottle. So a customer buy a water bottle at 4 ringgit and 89 cents, and then you have some customers should be buying more than that, right? Let's take a look. It could be just one item. Everyone just buy item. Some people, oh right. So apparently some people buy. Okay, assuming that's the one. So that's why it's 499. You can see that's 499. And now, if you have more items, then of course the unit price should be. Let's see that is two, and one is 43, and unit price is 43. You buy two. No, the quantity is 11. So 11 times 40, 43 is around 400 something. Okay, so there you are. So you got this amount. So now I just cover here, and the next thing is that we can actually total up all this unique sales and the sales. The sales will be under there will be a column called, whoa, what is the column? Okay, let's see. The column is called line total. Okay, line total. Is there a line total? Yes, there is. This is a line total. So now I'm going to create a new method. What if I just want to sum all? So I can just call it total sales. And then I have my sum function. It's the easiest to understand, and that is just called the sales and line total. So enter, and then I can create a stack column chart. I'll just drag my total sales that I just added here. So I just drag here. And that is my sales total, 109,846,381. So what does that mean? It just means that if you take a closer look here, you want to add up all the line total, and that is the total. So there isn't a song of this, so that's okay. Let's just go over here and take a look at this light total here. This is the table. So I just right click here, I choose add the query. And then I come over here and look for my light total. Okay, so this is the total. And what is the sales like? If you add it up, we can't get this the total sales. So perhaps I can sum it. So I go add column, standard, maybe add. Oh no, that's not the add. Statistic, not the step. This is just to add one of them. But to sum it up, sum a column. That's a good idea. I get too used to loading it into Excel, but this one don't have. They can't load it into Excel, so maybe just copy entire table and I copy it to Excel. Okay, so now the total sales is 1950, and of course you can use the period table to do the same. And light total is right here, 1950, and let's see on your Power BI. We come back to here, go back to this report, and what is that? 109. So the total sales is 109,846 as compared to this is not right. This isn't right because the line total is 195 and here is 195, but the Power BI is showing something different. 109. And my total sales was really based on my sales order, a line total by the line total. So there is a difference here. Okay, there is a difference. One zero 109,846 number format. This is 10958. So something is not right. 195. So it could be that when we transfer the data from here, it is exceeding that. Oh yeah, that's a row. This is only 1000 something, no wonder, right? As you can see that it does not copy the entire data set, only copy the first 1000. So when you do that over here, that doesn't work. When you edit the query and you want to copy this whole thing, because you see that it only based on the top 1000, but actually have more. Even copy entire table will not help. Okay, so yeah, so entirely you have that. Alternative, you can use SQL to find out the sales total for this, and I think will be just this is 1000, but let me just change it. If I can just recall the things I learned, it's called sum. I don't because it's just a sum also. The sum of this data set. Let's just delete this. Alright, execute it. Hey. And I just execute it. Alright, yes, correct. 109, and it is confirmed to be same as the (109,846). Same with this 109,846. Okay, so I hope this video will now expose to you how to load the data into Power BI, and that is use get data and call the right now for the first you have get data, and then you can look for the SQL server and give that credential, and after that you pick the table and make sure the model has the a relationship is already set up. Then you can write your first measure with the data set that you have loaded. Spend some time to understand what is the data all about. So study it. There are human resources, just like a company. There are human resources department. There are production departments. There are sales departments, and there is also others in computers. We will ignore that first. There are purchasing departments. Yeah, they do have logistic department. Yeah, but there are altogether four of these departments. So this data is a fictitious data. Is available by Microsoft, so we can make use of it. And once again, thanks for watching, and in the next future I will explain to you what is how to calculate your category sales to total sales, or by using the all function, all text function, which you have something like that. Okay, that is another video. Thanks for watching. God bless you. God bless Asia.